Getting ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Running it again with Gibson. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12. To throw, here's May. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. First down throw, Lawrence. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Barmore with the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Lawrence. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Complete, it's Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Etienne on the catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Gibson here from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Stevenson heading right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, it's May. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one finds Polk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. May now from the gun. Holt's got it right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run. Gibson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots bring it back to even. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. Room for him past the 30. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now they're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Lawrence launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Here's Stevenson. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running for it with Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Cut by Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 15. Connecting on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. Throwing is May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10, here's Stevenson. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They go again with Stevenson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. May looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Here's ETN on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Holding offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Lawrence now off the play action. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. May finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
May on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down. The give inside to Stevenson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. A give left side to Stevenson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. May now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. A 3-yard gain for him, and that certainly will not be enough. It's still 3rd and a mile. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, run! Here we go.
From the 27. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. First down, ball at the 36. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Patriots returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards.